Hi, I'm Tyler with Harmonic Media, and we're here today to show you how to install your three-dimensional logo on your wall. Wanted to show you some of the components of the kit that you'll receive and what you expect to see in the box. We're going to have included in here a template. This is going to help us get the letters on the wall straight. Also help with positioning. We've got all of our dimensional cut letters, all of which have some double-sided tape on the back that's going to stick right to your drywall. I've got your 3 vinyl teardrops. Some of the tools that you're going to need, you'll see here, scissors, measuring tape, masking tape, level, and some type of a credit card. We're going to use this to apply our template to the wall. So first, we're going to start out with the template, and this is basically just an outline of what the letters are going to look like on the wall. So usually, get myself started with a couple pieces of masking tape here, and stick them to your shirt, unless you got a better place. This, just sort of to start, we're just going to kind of eyeball this and get a good idea of where we want it in the wall. Left, right, top, bottom. Start with a piece of masking tape on the top left. Get that stuck where you want it. Get it also on the top right, so we can kind of just dry fit it. Usually what I do here is sort of give it a little bit of an eyeball, make sure placement-wise we've got it relatively where we want it, left, right, top, bottom. Grab your tape measure. This is going to get us sort of first centered in the wall. Your wall is going to be much wider than mine, obviously, but we'll kind of measure and get it sort of left to right centered and eyeball it top to bottom. From there, we're going to take our level and we're going to hold that on the bottom and level it up, which we're actually pretty close right here. We'll make a little adjustment. Take it back down. So now that we've got this where we want it to, we actually have to stick this to the wall. It's a removable, repositionable adhesive, so we shouldn't worry about it pulling any drywall off or paint off or anything like that after the installation. So next we'll grab our masking tape and we'll make a little hinge somewhere in the center. It doesn't have to be exact, just kind of eyeball it. And a top to bottom piece of tape from wall across the template back onto the wall. And we're going to apply this. We're going to use our credit card and our scissors to do that. So the first step is going to be this left-hand side. We're going to remove this piece of tape, or actually just untape it from the wall. We're going to fold this back, and we're going to use this tape to sort of fold over and use it to sort of temporarily tack this to the wall. Now we're after the wax paper. There's a couple different layers here. The wax paper should come off quite easily, and we're just going to kind of peel it back to halfway. From there, we're going to cut this wax paper off and separate it from the rest of our template. Now we need to apply this. So there's where the credit card comes in. Start from the center and work our way to the left. From our hinge is a good place to start. And just kind of up and down. Just kind of slowly work your way out to the left. If you end up with a little wrinkle or a little bubble in this, it's not the end of the world. That is just a template. It will be coming off of the wall when we're done. Once we get this all stuck up real nice, you kind of get a little bit better idea of what we're looking at here and what we're going to be doing with this. Next, we're going to pull our hinge off of the wall and off of our template. And we're going to remove this piece of tape on this side. Now we're going to pull the left side across, or the right side across to the left, and pull our wax paper now from the center. And you can either go all the way, pull it all the way off, or you can kind of just do half of this half. It's a little easier for me because I'm right-handed and we're working on the left hand now. But same thing, we're just going to start from the center, straight up, straight down. Now we're working our way to the right. When we meet up with the wax paper, we'll fold it back and pull the rest of it off. Continue to apply. Okay, now that we're all stuck, there is a top layer that we can see here that's just a thin paper. We call it transfer tape. That needs to come off in order to get the letters stuck down. So we've got to kind of get in here and separate that paper layer from the vinyl. We're going to peel that off. So all we're left with is our vinyl template on the wall. Sometimes, because it's removable vinyl, it may want to separate from the wall itself, but again, we're not too worried about how this looks. So if you tear a little piece or lift it up a little bit, just stick it back down.